no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Jamison Crowder on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Daniels throwing on third. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Adoree Jackson back deep for the Giants. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
I'll start the drive with Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hunt.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Third and long for Daniels. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here we go. Set.
Here he is on third and long. He's got it. Room to run. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Tressway on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Landover right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He puts some power. He's got it. Complete. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, this is Singletary. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Second down run by Singletary. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Singletary off the option. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has room into the secondary. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
F-18.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 32. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Long. Up we go.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set.
Play fake here, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cougar 19.
Daniels now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
On the give, here's Eckler. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Now it looks like we have somebody who was shaken up on that play. You gotta hope this is nothing serious. Austin Eckler, the player the trainers are headed out there for. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set. Take go.
Working inside the red zone. Has a man, it's Ertz. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's the half here in this one. All tied up thanks to that late field goal. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, why shift, Mac?
They go play fake with Jones. He's got time here. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He finds Johnson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Quick right. Up we go.
First down throw by Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Jones now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Jones to the air. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They'll go right side with Singletary. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense. But an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Coming right to Singletary. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Singletary on the toss. Finds a big lane. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
Got a man. Robinson has it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Singletary. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Half 18, half 18.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
North salad, north salad.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds his target, Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the set. Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go north salad. Go north salad. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. On the move, headed right. Connects with Slayton. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Biggie.
Here's 2nd and 11. Neighbors with a catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Singletary again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's 2nd and goal.
Detroit.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal.
Go Gunner. Why shift the crew?
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trail by a field goal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Throwing now. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Eckler. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Here he is to throw. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Hey, alert.
Now to throw. He's on the move. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Lock in the cage, lock in the cage. Adriana Lima. Out to go.
To throw. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out to go.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And they'll take a knee. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
to score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. No sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
I knew that she should take chances. I knew that she